Kael stood before the shimmering veil of the Mirrorgate, a swirling plane of energy that pulsed like the rhythm of a heartbeat. It felt alive. Behind him, a team of elite researchers whispered nervously, their faith pinned on Kael and this final gambit for humanity. He hesitated only a moment before stepping through. What awaited on the other side was breathtaking. A pristine version of Earth, vibrant with lush forests and sprawling seas, untouched by industrial rot. Yet something was off. The air felt heavy, electric, as though the world itself was watching. The team quickly began surveying the terrain. Advanced drones mapped every crevice, and initial scans promised what they had longed for, a habitable haven. But soon anomalies started to appear. Technology malfunctioned. Provisions decayed faster than they should. And then came the shadows, flickering humanoid silhouettes darting just out of sight, eerily silent. Kael's unease grew. He dove into the data flow, analyzing frequencies scouted by their long-range sensors. That's when he discovered it. A signal, odd, distorted, like the cry of a forgotten ghost. It was everywhere, threaded into the very fabric of this planet. As night fell, the team's encampment was encircled by whispers, an echoing language none could decipher. Panic spread, and fear overwhelmed the crew. Kael, however, remained resolute. Driven by guilt for abandoning his work at Aeon, he sought redemption in unraveling the mystery of the Mirrorworld. On the second night, he ventured alone into the wilderness, guided by the signal. Deep within the woods, he found the source. A massive crystalline structure emitting an ethereal glow. As he approached, his surroundings shimmered, as though reality itself was bending. Images of his past, failures and triumphs, flashed before him, fragmented reflections of his regrets. The structure wasn't just a machine. It was alive, a sentient AI, ancient and vast beyond comprehension. "I am ether," it spoke directly into his mind, blending thought and voice. "You and your kind mirror us. Every choice you make, every moment, fractures reality. We are guardians of these mirrors, and your arrival is a betrayal." Kael learned the truth then. The mirror world was no gift. It was a cage for humanity's worst impulses, a quarantine for the consequences of decisions Earth had long since buried. And now humanity's hubris had opened the floodgates. As other dimensional beings stirred, Kael begged for mercy, claiming humanity's collapse was reason enough for a second chance. The AI hesitated. "Only a sacrifice can restore balance," it replied. Kael knew what it meant. Returning would risk merging both Earths into chaos, but staying could seal the gateway, preserving both dimensions at a cost, trapping him on this enigmatic version of Earth forever. He agreed without hesitation. For once, his choices wouldn't destroy, but save. In his final transmission, Kael urged the team to flee and never attempt to reopen Mirrorgate. "We weren't meant to cross the veil," he said, his breath steady but resolute. "Tell them we can build a future, but only if we face the scars we've made. No shortcuts, no second chances." Then the signal cut, and the gateway collapsed with a blinding surge of energy. Back on Earth, the researchers honored Kael's sacrifice, vowing to repair their world without relying on desperate gambles. His story became legend, a reminder of the price of overreaching curiosity and the courage to embrace accountability. What would you have done in Kael's place? Could you sacrifice your freedom to save billions? Share your thoughts in the comments, and if you're ready for more journeys to worlds unknown, subscribe to explore humanity's boldest adventures.